stream, de această dată o să jucăm Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. Pentru că știți că data trecută avem versiunea trial și am și spus treaba asta. Și acum avem jocul full și îl putem juca full. Deci hai să continuăm de unde a rămas data trecută, nu mai știu sigur care era faza, cred că era o chestie cu trebuia să ne infiltrăm la o de-asta, la un fel de petrecere sau ceva. Sau să intrăm la o petrecere, parcă așa era. La o nuntă, nu mai știu sigur. Dar, da, sper să... Da. Nu prea am apucat foarte mult să ne jucăm jocul. Cred că am jucat vreo 4 ore sau ceva de genul. Sau minți, 4 ore am jucat? Stai așa că nu mai știu sigur. Rămăsesem aici fără viață, aparent. Stai, care erau controalele? Săgeată sus era așa. Ok. Ok. Inventory. Putem să dăm ceva să-mi prefac viața, cumva, poate? Beggar's Horse. Uite, astea au cumva o palmă pe ele și astea au ceva... Astea sunt murdare, nu? Și mâna asta ce înseamnă? Ok, astea au... Aha, ok. Da, așa, deci trebuie să mă uit puțin... Astea ce sunt furate sau care-i faza? Simple hose, stai așa. Conspicuous. Eu nu înțeleg care... Astea cred că sunt furate, nu? Embroidered shirt. Și cu ce mă ajută asta? Conspicuous. Pare îmi face mai mult zgomot. Aha. Hai să o punem pe asta atunci. Simple hood, asta vă care sânge pe ea. Ceea ce nu cred că e în regulă, gen. La fel și asta. Hunter. Worn. Ok, și asta e murdară, dar nu știu sigur de ce. Conspicuous. Cred că e... Înțeleg ce... ok, conspicuous. Ce înseamnă conspicuous? Asta să vedem, că nu știu sigur. E un termen în engleză care nu am auzit până acum. Conspicuousness. Hai să vedem. Ce înseamnă cu meaning. Conspicuous means that quality of being easily seen, noticed, or obvious. Often because something stands out during or striking feature attracting special attention. Bright red car in traffic. Ok. Deci asta atrage atenția. Ok. Nu asta. Short. Ok. Hai să o ținem mai jos atunci. Conspicuousness ăsta. Cu ce pot să-mi refac eu viața oare asta? Deci înseamnă că astea cu palma roșie înseamnă că sunt furate, nu? Mă gândesc. Trebuie ceva de heal oare? Că trebuie să-mi fac o poțiune oare? Aha. Bandaj pot să folosesc? Nu mă lasă. Drop. Groșe, cât avem? Aștia bănuți. Deci înseamnă că trebuie să-mi fac o poțiune de heal. Asta cred. Da. Păi trebuie să scoteam arma, nu? Ok. Hai să vedem, poate putem să mergem la un quest atunci. Sunt cam lua acum pe viață, dar hai să... Pot să intru aici, oare? Hai să vedem dacă pot să intru aici. A? O fi blocată, Viața nu știu cum se reface. Cred că trebuie să mă cur, măi. Cred că aia e faza, cred că trebuie să dorm undeva. Cred că atunci se reface viața. Eu știu că asta făcusem și atunci. Cât trebuie să dorm, oare? Să vedem cât... Viața nu se reface, apare. Deci da, cred că am nevoie de o poțiune. Asta am impresia. Ce e asta? Aha. Acum redescoperim jocul, că nu mai știu mare lucru și asta. POI Tipster. Barber. Spring. Avem mult de mers. Până la... Să căutăm câinele, ce ziceți? Gain access to wedding party with great. No activity. Ok. Butonul greșit, scuze. Așa. Aha, ok, stai așa că acum am dat seama cum funcționează harta. Așa, bun, ok. Hai să vedem ce e aici. B. Blacksmith. Ok. Hai la Blacksmith atunci. B. Stai, unde e B? Ăla e B, nu? Spre est. De ce doi de E? Est. Ok. Ideea e că nu prea știu cum... Ia stai 2 secunde să mă interesez, să văd cum pot să-mi... How to heal... Heal... In... Count Deliverance. Don't get to do that. Password. Take a personal medical evaluation. Eat healthy food, drink alcohol, sleep. Aha. Deci să fac rost de alcool, da? Hai să vedem, poate avem pe la noi pe aici. Și banii unde mi-arată? Sunt foarte curios. Mid. Asta ce e? Pot să... Help? Nu, zice ce e asta, ce face. Piota... Apple... Deci, zice să mănâncă mâncare sănătoasă sau să beau alcool. Like așa. Eat healthy food. Hai să mâncăm morcov, poate mai ajută. Healthy. Drinking water. Mă gândeam, poate mă ajută, nu știu, trebuie să fac rost. Uite, și-am mai revenit un pic, poate. Hai să... Pot să vorbesc cu ăsta? Mi-e frică să nu facă ceva. Pot să vorbesc cu tine. Ok. Reply.
Greetings.
Ok, hai să nu supărăm momentan. Că ar fi cam aiurea. Hai să nu o luăm pe aici, că mică s-ar putea să se supere ăștia voi. Să zică că cine știe ce... Poți să iau un pui? Poți să-i faci ceva la pui? Poți să-l mângâi? Nu, ok. Hygiene. Pot să mă spăl? Unde mă spăl? Uite aici e apă. Ce e aici? Ce e asta? Chat. Trade. Ia. Hai să vedem. Ok. Cât costă? Reputație 56, ceea ce nu știu dacă e așa de bine. Și unde-s banii? Add to basket. Cât poți să... 21. Hai, ia și tu 10. Am luat, da? Ok. Savior. Ia să vedem ce face asta. Save the game. Heal 10 health and increase strength. Increase stamina by... Ok. Weak. Painkiller. Weak. Save snaps. Save the game. Am o poțiune care salvează jocul. Păi și nu poți salve jocul fără să... You really want to exit the shop. Yes.
Maybe next time then.
Are you all right? You look like someone gave you a thrashing.
Așa. Bun. Acum cred că putem să ne reparăm viața. Hai să vedem unde e. Stai puțin, n-am cumpărat ăla. Stai un pic, de ce nu l-a... De ce nu mi-a luat? Stai, look. Trade. Păi și cum? De ce nu mi-a luat astea? 10 vreau că... Și unde e? Buy. Și cum cumpăr? Haggle? Adică...
I'd like to do something about that price.
All right. Why not?
Your money, original transaction, price, offer, your current offer, I offer, you pay, ok. Deci cât e? 11? You don't have any money. Make offer. Nu prea am bani. Help.
I'm done haggling.
N-am bani. N-am bani. N-am niciun ban. Hai să luăm una. Fed up with you. Wait for them to calm down. Pe bune? Păi și cum? Acum nu mai las să cumpăr sau care-i faza? Complicat e jocul ăsta. Da. Ok.
Why are you wasting my time if you don't want anything then?
Dar nu știu să cumpăr. Poți să iau ceva de aici? Da. Ok. Hai să mergem acolo. Rob.
What now? What are you sneaking around here for, you crook?
Of. Bă, dar n-am bani de două acum. Ok, am văzut pe... No! Nu, dar n-am chef, mă. N-am chef de bătaie, bă, dar cine știe ce sunt ăștia. Ăștia nu mă lasă în pace, bă, da. Așa au făcut și ea mai devreme. Adică în celălalt live, mă lăsau în pace. Nu!
Show your stuff!
Battery, I surrender.
You can't take me! We'll see about that!
Nu! Aoleu, dar de ce, mă? Bine, hai să dăm din altă parte. 25 a 11. Nu combat training. Ăsta e. Defend Capone, carry the sex to the pantry. Aha, uite, ăsta e. Așa, bun. Măcar să am viața full, dacă e. Și să nu mă mai...
really do need to find some.
Put some clothes on. You can't just go
Hey,
walking
you!
off like this.
You don't look like you're in a rush anywhere.
What do you want from me?
I don't want anything from you.
Uh-huh.
Ok, am mai...
Now,
Barely. They just let me.
well, that there hill is Slatego, and you pull.
Așa, tell me about Tomcat.
Do you know anything more about Tomcat?
They say he's a master swordsman.
Poți da mai tare jocul? Parcă să de cam shit, you can change game settings.
But a real joker too. He loves showing off to girls.
I think he might teach me
Do you think
something.
Tomcat might teach me a few of his tricks?
No offense, but compared to him, you're a bit of a lightweight.
I don't want to pull wagons, but if he can handle a weapon, I'd be happy to train a little with him.
Well, one of the guards tried to take him on and came back whipped like a dog, moaning like he'd been broken in two.
Well, sure. If he's that strong, I'm not surprised.
More like some trick he's got that our watch doesn't know. Or at least that's what the poor man said.
Combat training. How does he show off?
How does he show off for the girls?
With his muscles. He ricks logs with his hands. He even let himself be run over by a loaded hay wagon. Crazy. But to be fair to him, he sometimes helps people. Stanislav's sheep fell into a pit one time.
And Tomcat pulled it out.
And not just that, he crawled down to get it. And when he found the poor thing had a broken leg, he carried it on his back all the way home.
I'm practically naked. Nobody's going to want to even talk to me like this.
At least you're not walking around bare-assed. Although that might not be a sorry sight.
Ah, very funny. I'd rather you tell me where I might get some clothes.
And what do you have in mind? Brocade and satin, a monk's robe, or perhaps a Brunswick's armor?
Some armor. I like the logo. Oh.
I could use some armor. Proper, like, for a night. And no rusty junk.
And you are like a knight?
Well, yeah. I don't look so good. But I swear I came here in armor, sword at my side, and on a horse.
Wow. And where is your armor, sword, and horse now?
That's a long story. And it's not a happy tale.
Well, you can hardly buy new armor now, but you might find something in the town hall armory. Although you'll need quick hands.
Thanks. These will come in handy.
Just don't get yourself caught again.
Alright, I get
I
some
have no
money.
money. I might as well beg on the village green like you.
The hell you will. This is my turf. Here you go. I'll skip supper. It's partly your doing anyway.
Wow. I mean, thank you. Seriously.
Yeah, don't start crying. You'd better find some work quick.
My main concern is getting to that wedding in Semin. Do you know anything about that celebration?
Well, yeah. People are talking of nothing else. The Lord's son is getting married to the sister of that lout you was fighting with.
How much time do you think I have? Have the preparations already begun?
From what I hear, the bride's dress still ain't finished, and blacksmith Radovan still ain't started smithing the gift for the groom. So, no rush.
Hopefully by then I'll find a way to sneak in. Do you know where I might find accommodation?
Betty in the tavern lets people sleep in the hay. But you have to pay.
I'm not going near that tavern. I'd catch hell again. Got any other ideas?
If you find some work, maybe you'll get a place to sleep too.
I really need something to wear.
I can see that. Save up for something or use those lockpicks. Either way, I can't help you anymore.
Damn. I could use a horse. It'll take years to get to Semin on foot.
Don't exaggerate. This province is small.
Still, it'll be faster with a horse.
There's a stud farm in Semin, renowned far and wide.
And which way is Semin?
Southwest from here, not too far. There's a road goes right there from the green. Just go down the hill. Once you see the walled farmhouse, you're there. Though I'll be a queen before you can afford a horse from Semin.
Hey, you. What's your name, anyway? What do you do?
I'm Bara. Just Bara.
Looks like you know your way around here pretty good. You're from here, right?
I ain't. I'm just passing through.
Where are you headed, if you're only passing through here?
For work, to the city. I'm tired of serving landholders. They all promise the moon, but then you're eating stale bread, cold porridge, and a nary a groschen in sight. With the city folk, it's bound to be better.
Why exactly are you helping me?
Why? Why? Because you look like you need it. I've been in the ship plenty of times, and I know how appreciated a helping hand is in times like that.
You said you were going to a city. You mean like to Prague? Or somewhere further?
I'd like to go to Prague, but I don't know anybody there. In Kuttenberg, at least I have a cousin.
Aha. So you're going to visit her?
Well, she doesn't know it yet. But I won't be troubling her long, just until I find a way to make a living.
What do you want to do in the city?
I'll find something. I'm not afraid of work. I'm not half-witted. Maybe or a servant.
Don't get your hopes up. The city can be a pretty dangerous place for a girl on her own.
You mean they don't hand out groschen by the bucketful? And the streets aren't full of roasted stuffed geese? I appreciate your concern, but I have to get to the city first. That's going to take me a long while yet.
You're something like a wanderer?
Nah, I usually find work with someone, stay for a while, and once I save a bit, I move on.
Then why are you begging here?
Sometimes I collect herbs for the apothecary, or help in the tavern. But I'd like to go somewhere else, so I'm scraping up whatever I can. But on the whole, you could say I'm a traveller, or a nomad. But don't say it too loud, the locals don't take kindly to them.
Why?
Because they're different, and it scares people. They travel from place to place and take their home with them.
I'd like to see what their homes look like.
You can go and see them, just don't stare too long.
Can I ask where might I run into Tomcat?
In the camp by the tower. That is, by Rock Tower Pond. He watches the camp for the nomads.
Should I watch out for them?
No, I don't think so. They mind their own business, but strangers usually mean trouble for them, so they're careful. Try not to stare too hard and hold your tongue, otherwise Tomcat will show you some of his other skills.
Oh well, it was nice to meet you, but I should probably get going. Get a job, and so on.
Don't worry, you'll manage. Till we meet again.
Well, that must cost the king's ransom, just like the whole wedding. I hear he ended up paying more than what I did.
Așa, bun. Hai să vedem. Hai la blacksmith. Checkpoint. Ca să știu eu unde mă duc, hai să... Aparent am haine. Sunt cam murdare, după cum pare. Beggars. Ok. Ok. Weak. Păi și nu zice și mie ce face? Nu. Ok, bine. Da. Poate pot să găsesc o daia să mă spăl. Ar fi destul de util. Sincer. Bă, dar armă n-am? Este, ia să văd. Poate am și o armă sau ceva. Hunting sword. Ok. Hai să verificăm toate controlele. Ups. Stealth kit. Ce? How to gain time for picking? You're safe. Turn red. Which is how you can... Aha. Deci... Aha. Ok, da. Și nu... Da, nu știu, hai să... Hai să nu riscăm, totuși. Pot să iau calul, oare? O să mă... Mountain Steel. S-a întors cam rapid pentru gusturile mele. Aha, stai. Riding a horse. Gallop stop. Mount, ok. Cum sar cu el? Cum sar cu calul? Așa, bun, gata. Hai că ne-am luat și calul. Da. Hai să... Să-l... Cred că nu e aici să nu mă... Vadă cineva cu calul. Și cum îl opresc? Stai așa. Ok, hai să mergem aici să-l... Follow... A, poți și să urmeze ăsta, nu? Sau ce? Follow path.
Just a bit further. Whoa.
Ok. Pot să fac de pe cal. Aha. Previous. Aha. Ok. Și pot să-l las undeva fără să fugă.
Keep it up.
Cum mă dau jos? Aha. Vezi, mă. Ok. Și inspect. O să mă prietenesc cu el? Ok, hai că lăsăm aici pe urmă. O să iau asta? Nope. Pot să dorm aici? Nu. 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 De ce fugi? Dar practic acum e calul meu, nu?
Quick! Come on! Whoa!
Ok.
Gah! Come on. Gah! Whoa, whoa. Whoa, whoa.
I can't listen to this.
Certainly.
Maybe if
Have
you
no
was
fear.
handsome at least.
Protect your innocence. What? Run to the nunnery and give yourself to God. And if it's too late for you,
Good day to you.
How you doing? I'm Henry.
Nice to meet you. I'm Zdeněk. I'm a storyteller. I could tell you stories so sad they'd make the devil cry. Or would you prefer something so scary it'll make the hairs on your ass turn white? But it's a lot of hard work for me. Now, if you had something to drink or a couple of groschen, that might help loosen my tongue.
I know quite a few stories myself. How about a trade? A story for a story.
All right, then. But if it's the one about the magic porridge pot, don't bother. I've heard it 100 times. And that story always leaves me feeling hungry.
Do you know the story about the boy whose pa sent him to steal an evil ogre's treasure?
No, I don't. How does it end?
Well, unfortunately, the evil ogre, Kunesh, catches the boy and eats him, bones and all.
Is that all you got? You wouldn't get a single copper coin for that.
Let's see. How about the one about the band of knights and the gold ring they kept stealing from each other?
That doesn't sound any better.
How can I know if it'll be worth it?
If you don't believe me, ask anyone. They all know me in the village, and they all know I'm good.
So they all sing your praises, even if you stutter?
You know what? Go to hell. You can bugger right off if you're looking to insult me. But if you want to listen, you better cough up some coin.
You know what? I think I'd rather come back another day.
About time.
Aren't those dice sad? You're just letting them sit there. Let's see what you...
The Lord be with you. What do you need?
don't shove. Protect your innocence. Run to the nunnery and give yourself to God. And if it's too late for you, go home. All it takes is a bit of nightshade in your husband's... These people are dreadful to blab them out. Lord will understand. God bless.
I heard you could use a helping hand at the forge.
I could. My last two hands, well, they're not worth mentioning. And what with the wedding coming up, the work is piling up. What do they call you?
Henry.
I'm Radovan. You should know, Henry. The blacksmithing isn't for everyone. Have you done it before?
Yeah. I basically grew up in the forge. My father was a swordsmith, and not just any. He even forged swords for the nobility.
For the nobility, eh? Well, that kind of experience will come in very handy for me indeed. As it happens, I have to forge a wedding present for young Lord Semine. A fine sword.
So you'll take me on?
Hold your horses. I'll have to try you out first. You could forge me a hunting... sword as a test, so I can see if you can make a straight blade. That shouldn't give you much trouble if your father was a swordsmith, should it?
Sure thing. I can get started right away.
Great. Find some iron and get started then.
Iron?
You can't make a sword out of butter, but if you don't have your own stuff, you can get everything from the chest in my forge. Then go over to the anvil, and let's get started. Furnace is cold now. Give it a practice try. Some things, like swords, are too long to fit in the fire. You have to heat it up. Try poking it around for a bit. Now get the furnace nice and hot. There's a lever above you. Give it a pull. It works the bellows. Tell the temperature by the color, but you won't be able to tell when it's in the fire. You have to take it out from time to time and take a look. Try it out. See? That's exactly the straw color we want. You've got talent, lad. Now heat up the whole thing. The whole thing is heated up now, so come over to the anvil. Try moving the sword along the anvil so you can get the hang of it. Now take the hammer and try hitting it a few times. See the sparks? That's a sign of a good strike. The more sparks, the better. Also, you can hammer with different degrees of power. A stronger hit will do more, but it'll tire you out faster. Try giving it a few blows, as hard as you can, so I can see how strong you are. That's got a nice ring to it. Of course, if it was all about hitting an anvil with a hammer, any dolt could do it. You've got to hammer the workpiece evenly. One hit next to the other. Very nice. You're doing just fine. But when I say evenly, I mean it. A sword has two sides, like a lot of other things, including myself. Turn it over and continue on the other side. Nice. Now try forging it on both sides. The closer it is to being finished, the more it will take on the shape you want. It'll cool off soon anyway. It's cooled now. You can't do it all in one go. You've got to put it back in the furnace from time to time. Sometimes you've got to go there and back all day. But it's all part of the craft. Now, get back to the forge and heat it all up again, like before. Bloody hell. What's the hold-up? I've shown you this part already. The whole thing is heated up now, so come over to the anvil. Hear that? Besides the sparks.
tell a good strike by the sound it makes. That's the ring you want. Well struck. The sparks are flying nicely. See how it's taking on the right shape? That's how you can tell it's almost finished. Now, I've got a piece of advice for you. Hammer to a rhythm. When I hammer a piece to a beat, the work goes by easier. Sometimes I'll whistle to myself to keep the rhythm going. That's enough. There you go. You've got it finished. All that's left is to temper it, and the sword will be done. The rest is just tweaking. Right. Let's have a look. Very nice work. Your father taught you the trade well.
He'd certainly be happy to hear that.
If you carry on hammering as well as you did today, you've definitely got a job here. Even so, keep in mind, it's all about making sure every strike does its job. That's why you can't let it get cold, or keep striking the same spot. If you work evenly, each strike falling right next to the last one, you can't go wrong. Got that? Or is there something else you want to ask about?
What's the right way to heat up the workpiece?
Do it till it turns the color of straw. Ideally, the color should be the same everywhere, if your forging's going to be even. The main thing is, don't work it cold. You just ruin it. But don't overheat it either. As soon as sparks start to fly off it in the furnace, take it out.
Thanks. That's all I need to know.
You can sleep in the chamber by the woodshed. And there's a chest where you can keep your things. And of course, you can use the forge anytime you want. Any questions?
What can I do with the items I've forged?
Well, you can sell them. Though you probably won't have much luck around here. But I'll happily buy some of the nicer things from you.
Where exactly is my bed?
At the side of the house. There are 2 doors and a wheelbarrow between them. You go in by the rear door, next to the woodshed, and you can put your things in the chest there. Don't worry, nobody'll steal them.
Where can I get materials?
You can buy some essentials from me, but if you want to make a fancy sword with lots of ornamentation, you'll have to look elsewhere. This is just a village, you know. The locals ain't after luxury, and they can't afford it neither.
What now?
What do you think? You're not going to be idle. I'll find you some work to do right away. You're pretty good at swords, but what the locals really need is axes and horseshoes. Right. Here are some simple drawings that show what they're both supposed to look like. And some iron. You can get down to it right away.
Just like that? You aren't going to help me?
Sacre, lad. I chose you because you already know a thing or two. I'm not going to look over your shoulder all bloody day.
You take care of these smaller jobs, forge away as long as you're able, and then sell it all. Once you've made some coin and feel like being out in the open again, I'll give you some more interesting work.
I'm still not really sure of myself in the forge. Could you show me again how it's done?
Why not? Better to practice now than fuck up an order. Why don't you forge me another hunting sword? Have you got what you need?